What's up, guys? Welcome to the new survival series by Grilled Cheese. Today, we are going to hop on into the world, but first, I have a confession to make. Turns out, I've already made an entire episode on this world. I tried and tried, but I couldn't find the footage. It was lost. So, we're just going to have to start from right here. So, as I kill this zombie, let me just head back down. I'm going to go home, show you all around the base, show you what's going on, and then we can start the episode. Alright guys, now that we're almost back to base, let me do a little bit more explaining. Basically, last episode, we started fresh. We were looking for a place to live. We eventually found a plains biome surrounded by a river and 2 spruce villages. And I love building with oak and spruce, so it was perfect. Then I built a mansion, well, a house, a big house. I wouldn't necessarily call it a mansion, but it's a pretty big house. Whoops, just fell. So yeah, and then I built a couple farms, like a food farm and a gold XP farm. So a villager hall, a breeder as well, and got maxed out diamond tools and armor, and then I went to the end and fought the Ender Dragon. So that's how last episode went, and now I'm going to give you a tour. Here we are. So this is where I built my house and everything. Don't mind the creeper holes. There's so many creepers that spawn at night. Here's the villager breeder right here. It's pretty simple. It just works by luring the baby villagers to the beds and they just fall in a hole. And here's the house. It took a while with only iron tools at the time, and I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Looks pretty nice to me. And I have tons of plans in the future for this area, and it's going to be amazing. Now we head to the nether roof. We've got our hoglin farm here. It gives tons of drops, as you can see over in this chest. Tons of food, infinite food. Now let's head over here to the piglin farm. And here it is. It's a pretty simple design. It just works by spawning piglins on the magma. They're attracted to the turtle eggs up there. They fall down on that platform, and then you just throw a snowball or something at them to get them aggro at you, and you just kill them. Look at all the loot. There's almost an entire double chest of gold nuggets. That is so much gold. And I'll be definitely needing that in the future, so that's very helpful. Anyways, now we can start the episode. So, now that we've beat the Ender Dragon, most would call it beating the game, but I think it's just the start. Now, we gotta do something with its child. Well, unborn child, the dragon egg. So my plan is, out here in the front yard, to build a huge pedestal right there so we can see it from inside our house. And yeah, I think that would be awesome. So let me go get the materials. And, well, I have basically no materials in my chest for my building with stone materials. So I'm going to need to go collect some of that. Alright guys, I just realized that my Silk Touch pickaxe is nowhere to be seen. And neither is my helmet. So that's going to postpone the building a little bit, and we're going to have to get some Silk Touch in order to then get stone so then we can make the stone bricks and everything. So let's see if I have a Silk Touch villager anywhere. Yep, this guy's Silk Touch. 8 emeralds? That's really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Silk Touch on a pickaxe, and we'll see. Wait, what does this enchantment book have? Oh, nice. That's good. That's mending. Okay, let's see if this guy has any trades available. Nice. Okay. Off to go get... Oh. My axe is gone too. Oh my gosh, dude. Dang, that sucks. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. Let's see if I have any diamonds. I have 2. That is not enough. Okay, well, in that case, it's time for a mining trip. Let's go. As I head on down here, I believe I have a strip mine set up down here. Oh! What the? Alright. Anyway. Yes, I have a strip mine set up right here, but I think I'm gonna go in a different direction because I've gone that way and that way. Let's go this way. And let's see how many. Let's put 10 minutes on the clock. Let's see how many diamonds we can get in 10 minutes. Let's go. Ooh, here we go, guys. Our first vein. Let's see how many we're gonna get here. It's looking like only 3, 4. Nice. See if there's anything else. 5. Okay. 5 is great. Let's see how much we can get with fortune, okay? 16. Nice. That's great. All right, let's keep going. Also, while I'm mining, does anyone know how to fix the glitch where your mouse is like on your screen? Because look, if I go in my inventory, here's my mouse, right? But then if I get out, it stays on my screen. So does anyone know how to fix that? Because the only way I know how to is this. And it's really annoying doing that over and over and over. You know what else is really annoying? Having to run back, grab my 2 torches, and then go all the way up here. Because I forgot to bring torches and I don't feel like going back to base. So that's convenient. Anyway, let's keep mining. We've got about 3 minutes left. Well, that's the 10 minutes, and we ended up only finding 1 vein of diamonds, but it got us 16 diamonds, which is actually, I think that's plenty for what we came here for. So let me just run back in the pitch black dark, and hopefully we get some good enchantments, because I have 64 levels from the Ender Dragon, which should be plenty to get my helmet and my axe and my Silk Touch pickaxe back, hopefully. Oh yeah, and by the way, you guys want to know how I lost my helmet? It's pretty bad. Basically, I was fighting the dragon. It launched me like 200 blocks in the sky, and I couldn't see anything because the end island was out of render distance, so it was just straight up black. And I didn't know what happened because I was like, what in the world? Because it happened so fast, I was panicking. And then I just got out my water bucket, and then I misclicked, got in my inventory, and then I tried to get out of my inventory, clicked the water bucket and clutch. But by that time, I had placed the water bucket, but I didn't clutch. I still died, and then it rinsed my helmet, my axe, and my pickaxe off the edge into the void, which freaking sucks, but it's okay. Also, this deep slate is going to help out with building materials, because we just do something like that, and we make those, and then we do that. Now we've got a bunch of building blocks which are necessary for the build, so that's good. I'm also going to craft a quick chest to hold some of the stuff that we will be using in this build. So I'm just going to make chest. Gosh, I need to clean out my inventory, but first, there we go. There's the chest. And we're just gonna load a bunch of materials that we will need in there. Cool. Now we need to clean out the inventory and just put everything where it goes. So, with everything organized, then I set off to enchant my pickaxe, my axe, and my helmet, hoping for silk touch on my pickaxe, some good enchantments like efficiency or unbreaking on my axe, and just some basic enchantments on my helmet. Then something crazy happened. So there we go. Now let's see what we can get with all this. First, we're going to start with the pickaxe. Silk touch first try? What in the world? I mean, I was going to trade for it, but it's right here, so I may as well, right? Yeah, you heard that right. Silk touch on the first try and efficiency 4. That's insane. After that, I got efficiency 4, unbreaking 3 on my axe, and unbreaking 3, protection 3 on my helmet. I do need to upgrade those tools eventually, but for now, we're just going to focus on the giant pedestal for the dragon egg. Let's go. Now, we can go get some stone for this project. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, awesome. I think that should be enough stone, but I do see coal here, so I'm going to grab it because I am running low on coal. So, yeah. Now we can leave. Let's go. What the? I'm going to go ahead and mine that because that's really weird. Okay, cool. Okay, that should be all the stone we need, I think. Cool. Now we need andesite. And I don't know anywhere that has andesite except for maybe over here. So we're going to go check that out over here in this big cave thing. See granite, diorite. Let's see here. Can we find andesite? There's some. There we go. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's mine all this up. What in the... Is that a block of raw copper? That's kind of cool. Okay, and now I think that should be enough andesite. So let's go. Okay, I think we're just about ready to start construction. Get off my lawn! Get out! Okay, anyway, don't mind that. I think we're ready to start construction soon. I just need to get rid of this water and of this monstrosity. So let's go get some dirt. And there there we go. We got all the pods all removed, and it's time to start filling it in. So let's go. And this yard looks great now. I mean, we've got everything basically done. I'm just gonna light it up again so that no mobs are spawning. And then hopefully would be done. Okay, hopefully now we can start. I think we can. I think first what I should do is get a little spot for the pedestal. And I believe that right here is a good spot. So yeah, let me just do the quick layout real quick. Okay, so this is basically what I want. I want something in like a square shape like that with little staircases coming out on each side like that, okay? And then it's going to have a pillar in the middle with some stone brick walls and some design on that. And then on each side, I want something out of probably deep slate to be coming up like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay, so then it's all surrounding the dragon egg, which will be right in the middle right there. So that's basically what I want it to look like. And then I might, in the future, add some, like, more stuff to it. But for now, that's what I want. Then I got the stone cutter from my mason villager that is definitely not locked in my basement. And I took all the materials I collected, cutted them with the stone cutter. That's not a word. Cut them with the stone cutter into what I want for the build materials. And yeah, let's get on with the build now. I assume you guys don't want to watch the long, boring process of me building this. So I'm just going to give you a time lapse, as you can see, and hopefully it turns out good. Foreshadowing, I think it does. It's done. I mean, I think it's done. It looks awesome, in my opinion. Maybe it kind of looks like something to have some fire in it. So in the future, maybe I add like a big flame coming out the top or something. But for now, I think the dragon egg has a new home. And that is a giant pedestal, which I think looks amazing. You can see the dragon egg. And yeah, I'm going to end this video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for the next one. Leave a like if you liked what I did here, and put on the notification bell so you know when I upload the next episode. Once again, I'm sorry that we lost the footage from episode 1, but I hope you still enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you guys' comments about my build. Feel free to give me any tips of what I should do next episode, and whoever has the best idea, I will build that in my world. See ya.